In the universe, there is only one true currency, one resource that governs the growth of everything from the smallest microbe to the largest galactic empire. It is not gold, nor knowledge, nor territory. It is energy. The ability to harness and control power is the ultimate measure of a civilization's reach and resilience. In 1964, Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev recognized this fundamental truth. He proposed that if we ever hope to find and classify life beyond our world, we should measure it by the one thing physics demands of everyone. He created a cosmic yardstick, a hypothetical ranking of civilizations based not on their culture or biology, but on the sheer scale of energy they could command. This is the Kardashev Scale. It begins with a Type 1 civilization. This is a planetary society, one that has achieved complete mastery over its homeworld. A Type 1 civilization can harness the total energy that reaches its planet from its parent star. They can control the weather, prevent earthquakes, and draw power from the planet's core. Their energy grid is global, seamless, and unimaginably powerful. They are, in every sense, the lords of their own world. Then there is Type 2, a stellar civilization. This society has outgrown the needs of its planet and has moved on to harnessing the entire energy output of its home star. The most famous theoretical method for this is the Dyson Sphere, a colossal megastructure built to completely encompass a star, capturing every single watt of its power. A Type 2 civilization would have an energy budget billions of times greater than a Type 1. For them, the fate of their planet is a trivial concern. Their power source is the stellar engine at the heart of their solar system. Finally, Kardashev imagined a Type 3, a galactic civilization. This society is so advanced it commands the energy of its entire home galaxy. They could draw power from billions of stars, from the supermassive black hole at the galactic core, and perhaps even from sources of energy we can't yet comprehend. A Type 3 civilization would be a truly galactic species, colonizing star systems at will, their presence woven into the very fabric of their corner of the universe. They would be, to us, indistinguishable from gods. So where does humanity fit on this grand cosmic ladder? The answer is humbling. We are not yet a Type 1. Scientists like Carl Sagan have estimated that humanity currently sits at around a 0.73 on the scale. We are still a Type 0 civilization. We derive our energy primarily from dead plants, fossil fuels, and have only just begun to harness the planetary forces of wind, solar, and geothermal power. Our journey to becoming a true Type 1 will require a profound transformation. We would need to build a global energy network, perfect fusion power, creating miniature stars here on Earth, and perhaps construct continent-sized solar farms in our deserts, or vast satellite arrays in orbit. This is the great challenge of the coming centuries, to unify as a species and take full control of our planetary home. But what would a more advanced civilization even look like? For a brief, tantalizing moment, we thought we might have found one. In 2015, astronomers turned their attention to a star nearly 1,500 light-years away. Known officially as KIC 8462852, but now famously called Tabby's star. It was doing something no other star had ever been seen to do. It was dimming, but not in the regular, predictable way a planet passing in front would cause. Its light would dip erratically by massive amounts, sometimes blocking over 20% of the star's light, and for irregular periods. No natural phenomenon seemed to fit. It was too strange, too chaotic, and so a mind-bending hypothesis was born. What if we were seeing an alien megastructure, a swarm of colossal constructs, perhaps a Dyson Sphere in the process of being built, blocking its star's light as it orbited? If this hypothesis were true, the civilization responsible would be a formidable Type 2 on the Kardashev Scale. They would be in the process of caging their own star. For such a civilization, would interstellar travel be possible? The answer is an unequivocal yes. The energy required to send massive fleets between the stars, perhaps in generation ships or even through the speculative physics of warp drives, would be a trivial expense for a society that commands the power of an entire sun. Energy is the ultimate key to unlocking the cosmos, and a Type 2 civilization holds that key. While the mystery of Tabby's star has since been largely attributed to a massive, uneven ring of cosmic dust, the idea it sparked remains. It gave us a fleeting glimpse of what true technological mastery could look like. And it forces us to look back at our own future. As we inch our way toward becoming a Type 1, our own dreams of interstellar travel become more tangible. Our nearest stellar neighbor, the red dwarf star Proxima Centauri, lies just over 4 light-years away. To our current technology, it is an impossibly distant shore, a journey of tens of thousands of years. But for a future Type 1 humanity, it could be a destination. A civilization that has mastered fusion power could build ships capable of crossing that void in a single lifetime. A society that commands the full light of our sun could build vast laser arrays to push light sails to a significant fraction of the speed of light. The journey to Proxima Centauri will not be made by us, but by our descendants. A humanity that has graduated from Type 0, a people who have completed the first and perhaps most difficult step on the Kardashev Scale. The scale, then, is more than just a way to rank hypothetical aliens. It is a roadmap, a story of survival and growth. It is the story of our own potential future, written in the universal language of energy. It is a ladder, reaching from the cradle of our planet to the heart of our star and beyond, into the magnificent silent darkness of the galaxy.